In a world where gods walk the night sky and their champions battle evil, an unlikely group of individuals find themselves in a fight to save it. Coming from the far corners of the unforgiving land of Theros, they find themselves divinely linked. They have been sent on a journey to save Theros from impending destruction. Ezrin Azul Nightshade, a Triton Nyxborn artificer, with her trusty constructs, Mr. Clickety-Clack and Dr. Calamario. Tari, a Leonin barbarian from the northern Oreskos Valley. She has turned her back on the gods and champions no one but her people. Lucky Lala, a druid satyr of the Skola Vale, wanders the vastness of Theros with awe and amazement. Rexenor of Meletis, a powerful wizard, he's a devout follower of the gods and is forever driven to seek their divine favor and knowledge. Theodore, a Minotaur bard from Stophos, has chosen to seek the gods' knowledge and alienate themselves from their own warlike people. Together, these champions are the Asteronauts.
Hey.
I bought
Hey,
tickets last year, and then I didn't get to use them.
Exactly, you got COVID, didn't you?
Right, you got he didn't get.
No, it wasn't
No.
COVID. I think something came up, and I had to take the wedding or something. Like,
Oh, that's right.
and
Bummer.
it was just. It's...
Well, if
Okay.
you can, let us know. That's actually mine and Amy's anniversary.
It is.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Oh my gosh, your wedding anniversary!
Mm-hmm.
And I'd love to go and bring pictures. Oh gosh, that's...
I have no idea what to wear this year. Like, I really don't.
You've been wearing the same thing for like 3 years.
Yeah, well, yeah, and it's been more than that because I've been building onto it, and
the Trojan.
it's the
whatever.
Roman
Roman.
armor,
Centurion.
and I'm like, God, hey, Apostle, it weighs a lot.
It does well.
And it just absorbs sunlight for like hours.
Yeah,
Traps it.
yeah,
Plus you're in that like thick wool tunic.
yeah. So I was thinking about maybe just buying an outfit while I was there.
I always say
Yeah,
I'm
that's
going
gonna
to,
be
and then
expensive.
I
then I
know.
look at the price, and I'm like,
It's gonna be 82.
Yeah, do you have
Yeah.
an Etsy page or
80s.
Right. Usually they do.
you
They
can
usually
rent
do.
one too.
What did you wear for Halloween? You can wear that.
I don't think I wore anything for Halloween.
You wore Nads.
Oh, Nats. Yeah,
Who did Nats? You could do Nats.
I'm not gonna do Nats. Oh,
that was the year they got banned from the Ren Fest.
Rex, are you going to the ball at
Yes.
the guild?
Yes.
Nice. Alyssa's gonna be gone, right? She's gonna be in the spring.
Yeah, she's gonna be out of town, but I'll be there.
Okay.
Uh,
I don't know how strict they are because it's a potluck, and so there's a thing on Discord, but you're not on there yet.
yeah. So I wasn't sure if I should bring something.
I think whatever you bring, no one's gonna care.
Yeah, that's kind of what I
Agreed.
figured.
Yeah,
What
beer.
time is the thing Sunday?
What was it? Let me look it up on Discord real quick. Me and Amy were just talking about it. At dinner. Sunday. All right, Sunday. No alcohol or marijuana is allowed. 10 to noon is the Douglas's Free Scholar prize play. And then lunch is on your own during the noon hour. From 1 to 4 is soft kit. So that means like metal helmet, metal throat collar, and then soft tunic stuff. From 1 to 4. And then from 4 to 5:30, they're going to have full armor tournament.
Ooh.
And then between 5:30 and 6, they'll have the tournament winner announcement.
Nice.
So
I don't know
Yeah,
if
yeah.
I can do that long.
I know, it's like,
Especially like I Google Maps it and it's like 37 minutes from my house.
oh, it's so
Ugh.
sad for you.
I know, right?
Oh,
I was like, boy, it would be a shame if it got rained out and they had to do it at the guild.
Yeah. Yeah.
What are you guys getting into? Guilds and
Yeah. We're in a real life
Oh,
guild.
gosh, what happened? You guys like step back in time?
Yeah, it's the
Yeah,
HEMA Swordplay Guild,
Yeah,
the Rocky
we
Mountain
are,
Swordplay Guild.
we are practicing to be haughty
You guys
Italian
are like
nobles.
the
Exactly.
funniest people I know.
What? Who doesn't do that on their time off?
Right?
A proclaimed pacifist learning how to, maim people with swords and daggers.
Like you do, you
Like,
know.
like you do.
Well, you'll survive the apocalypse. Or you have a better chance of surviving apocalypse now.
One hopes.
One would hope. Yeah.
One of my colleagues knows I go to this, and she's like, "Oh yeah, you should bring your sword, score some points." I'm like, "Well, that's the thing. We don't train to score points. We train to kill."
That's right. It's true.
Yeah, and that I got blasted in the shoulder last week, and it's still a little bit of a bruise.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Right.
It was the new guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the
And,
brand new guy. Oh, did he not like?
Yeah.
I was
But
like,
he was swinging pretty hard, and
Yeah.
he wasn't always good with the arcs.
they did
So,
not.
like,
They did not start him slow.
no, they did not.
They were like, and
Uh,
everyone else is going ahead. So are you.
One of the first time, like, he smacked my hand and like hit my thumb like against the guard, but
Oh.
like I had the glove on, so it's
Yeah.
like, okay, that stings a little bit. And the second time, like, he missed my helmet and he got my shoulder. I got like a little bump there, and he hit like dead on it. It's like, oh god, that broke the skin. He's like, are you okay? It's like, swords are dangerous, man. Let's keep going.
Yeah. You
And
just-
then I checked it afterwards, like, oh yeah, that's bleeding.
Yeah, you just gotta go like super slow mo, and if you're the agent, you gotta be super slow.
Oh yeah, no, he was swinging the hell out of that thing.
Yeah.
So.
Like nope. Yeah, slow mo it. Anyway, are we all ready?
Do we need to roll initiative?
No,
or
you do
anything?
not. No, you
No.
do not. All right.
Works.
Welcome
Alright.
back to Theros, Champion of the Gods, where you all continue on your voyage across the oceans of the Siren Sea, where you all are trying to stop a evil gem of some sort that is buried deep within a abandoned pirate / ancient Triton city. And as you entered this abandoned city, you were first attacked by a group of robbers, if you will. And as the talk ticked along from 2.5 hours you had between these pulses that this gem emits, where anything within its sphere, which is ever expanding, gets mutated and destroyed in awful, awful ways. So you're trying to stop this thing. Killed those bad guys, went downstairs. Now there's a bunch of elder guardians that you all are trying to kill and doing a interesting job at it, where Operation Tari gets killed over and over and over again is in action, where Tari is standing outside of a well-placed and well-executed fog cloud, storm cloud, fog cloud, obstructed view cloud. But
Oh, she's still
It's
in
a
there?
fog cloud.
everyone else except for Tari, who is just getting her cat paws beat in, but given just as much to at least one of them, really.
Is that? Oh yeah, she's in
She's in the world.
too angry to die mode.
Yeah, she is. She is. And the rest of you, or at least some of you, are trying to chip away at this door. I think one of you were able to get a chunk of the door away.
Yes,
Chuck-
very
Stone
nice.
spell.
Yes, with a storm spell. You can see inside this chamber. You can almost see this gem. It's very, very dark. Ezrin was able, and Rexnor was able to see a riddle on the door. And said riddle did say, oh, did it say,
Oh, did it say?
inscribed with ancient mystic signs, a door enchanted, secrets entwined. To pass beyond this mystical veil, a riddle's challenge you must unveil. Amidst the realms of light and dark, a number's secret a vital spark. Count the stars that grace the sky in their celestial dance up high. With knowledge gained, your path aligned, 3 symbols, their mysteries entwined. Seek the key to nature's might, unlock the door, embrace the light. Beware false steps that lead astray, for traps lie in wait along the way. When all symbols align in kind, the door shall yield, your destiny bind. And as you counted the stars, a number equal 12, I believe. And there's number 3 in there or something. I don't know. Oh yeah, there was also symbols around the entire building. And you all are looking at 3 distinct symbols. So far, Rexenor has grabbed the leaf and put it in this kind of repository near the door. And as we continue this battle, the timer is currently at 49 minutes, 20 seconds. We're at the top of the order. And any questions or clarifications on what I said?
I had made notes somewhere. Where was leaf wave flame. Okay,
Yeah,
so we have the leaf.
I was just typing that into the chat actually.
Yeah.
Good.
I was like,
Yep.
you just skipped over the other 2 were.
Yeah, you did discover, or you're hypothesized those are the numbers in correlation to the dealing the dallium. Okay.
Okay.
Math terms.
Math terms. Those are all of them. All right. Ezrin, you're at the top of the order. The timer has started. You have just under 40 minutes before everything goes gangbusters. What are you doing?
Yes, I'm going to do a sleight of hand check to try to grab the wave. Is that the one I said?
A sleight of hand of 20 as you go over to the wall and this bar, this, it's like yay high, I guess. And you see this wave made out of copper. And you begin to pry it off the wall, and you tug, and you take your boot knife and you begin to chisel at the back of it, and it finally gives way. It is in your hand. What do you do?
Can I go get the flame as well? Or no?
That is on the other side of the room. That is going to take all of your movement, because I am not making you guys actually fly around the room. But so
okay,
one was on either essentially side and the back of the room.
Okay, so would it be better if I just go put this one in the doorway and then someone else can try to go get that one and put it in the doorway?
You can do that on this turn. You have enough movement, I will say, to do that.
I will do that then.
Where are you going? Sorry.
I'm going to go put this one in the door.
So she
Okay.
kind of went from like flying up here where she is to kind of darting over and grabbing a thing that's over on this side, if you can see it. And
Where's the last one?
And Rexenora did this one, and then there's one on this side, if you can see it, with the purple and the they.
Okay.
Yes.
So if we go for that one, would we get attack of opportunities by these 2 creatures?
Depends on how close you get to them and what your
Yeah,
movement
that's
strength
far.
or movements are as well.
It seems so
50 step
far.
dimension door. Okay, but so I put this in the door, and then that's the end of my turn, I believe.
It is. And next up is Tari. You are alive with 1 hit point. You are raging. You are recklessly raging. How you doing? You're pretty pissed, I imagine.
I have one last superior healing that I think I'll take.
Okay. 8d4 plus 8.
Yeah, and of course I always remember that they only have up to 6 d4. So let me.
Oh, you can just do slash roll. So forward
Where?
slash. So in the comment box on the bottom right of roll 20.
Okay,
Or I
slash.
just put, yep, so slash roll, no space. So slash roll, and then space. And
8d4.
then 8d4, no space, plus 8. And that should work. There
There
you
you
go.
go.
Birdie.
She done it.
Wow.
Oh.
Very nice.
I'll remember that.
You're so not dead now.
You're
4
so
4s
not
and
dead.
3 1s. Not too bad.
All right. So that was my
Yeah.
bonus action,
Very
correct?
good.
Yep.
Which one of these huge people, giant dudes, looks the worst?
This one looks like you've, beaten it up a little bit. This one, I don't think anyone's even touched.
Okay. I am going to hit this one
Mhm.
with my defender sword. Let me just make sure that doesn't have the good. It doesn't have the damage, the fire damage. Okay. I'm gonna do it recklessly. Why not? Oh no!
Oh, dang. Double
I-
14s.
It's always doubles.
It's
Yeah,
always
that's
the
so
first
weird.
roll.
You get a lot of doubles.
Yeah. I don't know
It's
what
always
the hell.
doubles.
Yeah.
It sounds like there's something wrong with it. Like,
No,
That's weird.
I think that's totally accurate statistics.
Well, that misses, so I'm gonna hit him again.
Yeah, that does miss.
20.
2 20s. That just
something's
hits.
wrong.
we should just roll twice.
It's a feature, not a bug, you guys.
Right. All right.
Problem with rolling twice is the lower one always has the higher damage.
That is true. Maybe you just always take the higher or
And-
the first damage.
Tari, again, as you stab at it and slash at it, you see that you're hitting this thing, but it's just not quite going in as much as you would hope.
The monster looks at you and says, "Is it in yet?"
Yeah, heard that before.
That's what she said.
Anyway, so now it's their turn. As Tara, you're done, right?
Yeah.
All right. The bad guys, they're blinded. And how long does that blinded thing last, Pharynx?
Oh my gosh. I don't remember.
Uh,
what did I cast?
Blindness.
Blindness and deafness. And duration 1 minute.
I am. Yep.
I have it here somewhere. Where did
Yep. 1 minute.
Yeah. 1 minute.
And at the end of each of its turns, the target can
They
make a
can.
con save.
They can try to roll and
All right.
get out of it.
So you've left it no choice. This one is going to it's going to move over just for sakes of. Well, actually, it would get advantage because you're flanked, Tari, but because it's blinded, that'll get disadvantage. So it's going to be a straight roll. And what's its modifier? Okay. Got it. Does 24 hit, Tari? I believe it probably does.
Yeah, I think it does.
I think it does.
And then some.
And it's going to do 24 piercing damage. So
Is that half?
11 for you.
So 11.
11. And it's going to attack you again. And miss very badly. And then it's going to do a con save. What does it have to beat, Pharynx?
17.
Got
Oh,
18.
sorry.
It-
Construction. I mean, Constitution. Construction.
Yeah. Yeah, it got 18.
Okay, so it's not blinded anymore.
It's not blinded anymore. Can I get... Oh, that's the wrong thing. Where is it? There it is. Okay. The next one, I believe, is going to go after Tari as well.
It's fair.
It's
That tracks.
Yeah, that one's going to hit. And... That's right. And it's going to get 25. So that's going to be 12, I believe. Damage for you. It's going to attack once again as it swings with its giant blade and miss, just like the other one. Such a loser. And next up... Oh, wait. No, it does a con save.
Mhm.
And that's going to be at 11. So that misses.
He's still
No, so he's blinded. Only by the science, so that's good. Rexnor, you're up. You are at the door.
What do you?
All right, let
do.
me use my measuring tool here real quick, just to see if I could potentially get here.
80
Okay,
feet.
so that's 80 feet.
I mean,
All right,
that's respectable.
so
That's respectable. Higher
it
than
is pretty
average,
respectable.
Some would say higher than
Uh,
average.
since I have a no, it won't work. Shit.
Do you want me to try to go get it?
The thing is, I think I've got the fastest speed of anybody right now because of my cloak of the mana ray.
Oh,
Doesn't-
well, I
does-
can do.
doesn't
I could
Ezra
do
have a broom?
35,
Don't you have a broom?
and then I
Ezra?
could dash for 35, but then I wouldn't be able to pick it up to the next turn.
Yeah, I am going to dash with cloak to the other side, and if
Which way are you going there, buddy?
Straight through.
I'm gonna go at an angle.
Okay. Do you have enough? Are you close enough?
Oh wait, so where are you? You're like here.
I started here. Yeah, and I would have 120 feet of movement this turn.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, you make it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got plenty of.
So yeah, I'm gonna do that, and I mean that's an action.
Yeah. So then you're stuck.
So
Dang.
I'm at it.
That's good.
But I don't know if I can do much of anything else with it right now. So
Fair enough. Fair enough. Good sir. Pharynx, what are you going to do?
So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to. Do I have any healing spells?
as a free action, I'm gonna say, "Keep Tari alive, Pharynx," as I swim past at top speed.
Okay. So what I'm gonna do is let me see.
I'm only
I still have
bloody.
one more
It's a
channel.
flesh wound.
I still have one more channel divinity. I can do it twice per rest. So I'm gonna go ahead and give her a instant 70 hit point heal.
Hell yeah!
Woo!
Thank
But
you.
if it goes,
Praise
only go
Karika.
up to half your max hit points. So
That's
I
fine.
don't think that's going to be a problem here.
No.
159.
She's a big,
by
beefy
2.
kitty.
It's 79. My half. So
okay,
I get the
Yeah.
whole thing.
okay, great.
Thank you.
Yeah, and then so what's your hit points right now?
78 out of 159.
Okay, just for the heck of it, I'm gonna use a
You got it
bonus
right to the
action.
limit.
And I'm gonna give you another. Is it healing word? Yeah, healing word at. I'll do it at level 2. Since you're kind of taking the blunt for everybody.
Since you are being a literal meat shield right now.
All right.
And add 6 to whatever roll. Did it roll?
Did it? Yeah. It's 7. Oh, there it goes.
So 9, 10, 11 plus 6 is 17. 17 more hit points.
Hey, that's
It doesn't
pretty that's
calculate
pretty
right.
close to triple digits.
Yeah.
I'm at 95.
Okay.
You have more hit points than I do right now, and I'm full.
And then since I used a bonus action
Yep.
and an action, can I still move to where Ezrin is? Kind of
Yeah.
Yeah.
to the door without getting attacked?
Yep, sure can.
Okay. I'm just going to kind of
You
gather.
just fade into the fog.
Yeah.
It's like Homer.
I walk backwards.
Yep, exactly. Just disappear. Don't mind me. And you whisper into Ezrin's ear and say, Ezrin, it's your turn.
It's your turn.
Trying to see if there's something I can do to help get the ring here from Rex, but I
So
can't
much you can do.
find anything.
We could work on a relay kind of situation, maybe. Oh shit.
Do you have a spell or something?
Oh, that's true. So, like, if I met you kind of half, well.
Sorry, everybody. I just suddenly dropped out.
No,
I was
you're there.
I was
No.
saying we could work on maybe a relay situation.
We heard that.
Yeah.
Okay.
We just didn't
Oh.
care.
Like,
Fair
Wait,
enough.
you still have the issue of him getting the stone out.
Sorry,
Do you have a spell to get it out, or do you have a method besides sleight of hand?
That's a good point. Is guidance?
You have 26 minutes.
Oh gosh, okay. Just
Okay.
go.
I'm just going to shoot these guys with my crossbow.
and pray that he gets it back in time.
Yeah.
Dimension door. I don't think they have any dimension doors left.
27.
I'm not using a 6th level spell for it. I promise you that.
What?
Go.
27 hit.
Yeah, 27 hits. I'm sorry. Who are you
17
hitting?
piercing.
Which one are you hitting? This one?
Sure.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna try to hit again. Nothing else to do till we get that final thing here. 17 probably misses.
17 does miss. Absolutely.
Okay, that's my turn.
All right, next up. Tar, you're feeling significantly better. There's just beams of red energy coming towards you as you just are in the middle of these two things.
Do I know why my sword or my sword's not working?
Maybe because you used it 3 times before a long rest.
I think
That's
she
not what I
means-
meant. I mean, you
No,
said
it
that.
doesn't damage.
I don't know.
Yeah, it says that I've been hitting it, but it's not doing as much as I thought it would.
Oh, you can do an insight check.
Barbarian strong.
Oh, sorry. Well, I don't know.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be.
You know what?
advantage, but-
You're good at nature, though, right?
Yeah.
Do a nature check. That's what I meant.
There you go.
Yeah, 21. Yeah, you get the sense that it looks to be resistant to all types of bludgeoning and slashing damage.
Okay. Probably should have looked at that before.
Yeah.
And that's all I do. So, oh well, I
Yeah.
can't change anything. So anyway, I'm just gonna go ahead and recklessly attack this dude again.
Okay. You're chipping away at him, too. I'm not going to lie. Oh, wow. Nat 20. Absolutely does some damage. So 16 times 2, right?
Mm-hmm.
What's that? Oh, no, it's
Oh.
just 16. It's just 16. It's just...
Plus 3 rage damage. It's 19.
No, I doubled the rage damage, actually.
Oh,
So
okay.
you're welcome. All right. That's 1.
Hit him again.
Hit him again. 24 absolutely hits. Another 16 and a 3. What's going on here? So that's going to be 8.
That's my turn.
Them's your turn. Next up are the baddies. And these Elder Guardians in this underwater temple. As Rexenor runs past him, you see the one kind of to the south.
I know what I should have done.
Track you with its eyes, and it moves away from Tari and begins this.
Do I get a
You do.
opportunity attack?
You do get an attack of opportunity as it begins to
Can you
move
smack
away.
him in the leg so he falls down? Slash him.
28 hits. Let's see, another 3. Let me. Oh, come on.
Can you
And
cast spells
7.
during opportunity attacks, or is it just weapons?
If you are a warcaster, which
Okay.
Rexenor is.
And Rexenor is going to come over to you and begin to whack you with its giant, girthy sword.
He can certainly try.
And that's
You
going to be a
got
nat 20.
Oh, that one is going to hit.
Do you have shields or anything?
I do, but it's not going to help on a crit.
Oh, it doesn't?
That's going to be 42
Woo.
damage as this
Glad I'm
thing
not concentrating on anything.
runs up and stabs right
Jesus
into your
Christ.
shoulder.
We're all watching,
Serve
like-
me, that hurts.
You put up your guard,
Ow.
your magical
Oh my
guard, and it's
God.
just
Send a letter to the main office. Tell them I said ow.
and it's going to swing at you yet again.
Oh my gosh.
18, does that hit?
Oh, that does not hit.
And you manage to crawl out of the way as you look behind you, and the last one begins to walk towards you. It's blinded, but you know what? I'm going to have it roll a perception check. Does it get it? No. It's dumb. You're lucky. Saved by the roll.
Saved by the dumb. Saved by the dumb.
Yeah.
Gosh.
Saved by Ezrin or whoever made them blinded. Who did
Thank
that?
you, Pharynix.
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 All right. But it's going to attack Tari with disadvantage. And that's going to be a 8. So that misses. Gonna go at you again. Oh. 23, double 23s. So that's gonna hit. As it swings at you blindedly. And that's gonna be, 31 as it rolls lights out.
Jesus.
Yeah.
15 for her though.
Yeah, you're right.
So how much? 16?
What'd I say, 31?
Yeah,
30s,
15.
15.
Minus 15? Okay.
Yep. It's going to roll a constitution check. See if it's still blinded. What's this save? Because I got 14.
17.
I got 14. Son of a bitch. So it's still blind as well. As Rexenor, you do begin to see that this thing's eyes begin to glow. And, look at you.
Yeah,
I thought that it can't glow because I blinded it.
This one, the one in the...
Oh, that one's unblinded.
This one's saved.
Oh, okay.
And
well, maybe it still can do its thing. I don't know.
Rexenor, you are up.
18, is that going to get it out of there?
Sleight of hand with an 18. I forgot what the save was for a second.
Wait,
there.
no, you guidance.
Oh, yeah.
And he has
Yes,
guidance.
advisors.
Make that 21.
21. There you go.
All right.
Yeah. Again,
Okay.
You grab this copper, this bright green copper. What is it? Flame?
Yep.
Yep, flame. And you pry it again. It takes you a minute as this thing's like hacking at you. It's like bringing its arm back around for another stab at you.
All right.
And
so
you yank it free.
that is my action. With my bonus action, I'm going to spin around, look at this Elder Guardian, and say, blessings of Krufix upon you, and Misty step 30 feet away over here, and then use my movement of 60 feet to haul ass towards the door.
Okay.
And I think I have enough movement to make it.
Oh, nice.
And that's my turn. That's everything.
And
That was pretty good.
yeah, and that
It
beam
worked
is
out
gone.
as well as it was ever going to.
And through the fog, you see that beam of light kind of search through the fog, but not quite.
Suck it, Sauron.
Yep, not able to penetrate. Not able to penetrate. Pharynix, you're up.
Okay.
You are in the fog.
So can I see if now that all the 3 stones there, can I try to use what they have to open the door?
Rexenor is holding the last one.
Yeah, but he can hand it. I can take it from him.
As an action, you can,
Yeah.
but
You can take it from him, and I'll give you.
Okay,
the,
what
I'll-
do I do with it? What
I'll
do I
give you
do
the
with it? 'Cause I
movement
want to keep this
speed.
door open.
Yeah, I'll give
Put it
you
in
the
the door.
movement speed to put it in the receptacle next to the door.
Okay, I take it from him and then put it in.
And
then what happens?
as you take this and place it in there, all 3 are now stacked. It's kind of like a square box almost, and you kind of slide in almost like a library. Put it in there. All 3 are stacked on top of one another, and as you place that last one, you hear this, and the box begins to lower as the door begins to rise. And as you do that, the guardians all snap to the door and put their swords down next to them. As this doorway opens up and you can see inside.
So did they surrender? Or just yield?
You can do a nature check or perception check. It's going to be with disadvantage because they're outside in the fog, out of the fog.
Oh, okay.
You can just hear them
Maybe
at this
sorry.
point.
Okay.
So those who are at the door
Mm-hmm.
can do a perception check with disadvantage looking into the tunnel because it's foggy.
Why can't you dispel your fog?
Yeah, can I just make it go away?
You can make it go away.
I make it go away, so then we get normal.
Then you get the normal, the first roll.
Well, it still sucks for me. There we go.
Jeez,
Get wrecked.
Louise.
No, Pharynx, it's this way. It's this way, Pharynx.
Whoops, I was looking in the wrong direction.
Ezrin
What?
proceeds the hell out of it, though.
Pharynx,
Plus
Laser
10 minus 10.
focused.
Pharynx still thinks the fog's up and it's not.
He's like, wait, where'd the fog go?
Right, he's like acclimated to it now and he's like startled that he can see so clearly. Ezrin, though, is like laser light into it. Pharynx, Rexnor, it's a room. It has things in it. What you see in particular, Ezrin, is you see these number of shelves on either side, and then it opens up, and inside there is this table, right? It's like this round table going all the way around. This one gem. And this gem is in the middle. And what you see all around it are bodies. And you see that they have probably been here for quite some time.
Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies
Yeah.
hit the floor.
They're slightly decayed, but with the continual pulses, they look like maybe they've been there for a few days. You know, they've been there for a decade. And at this point, you see this gem out there, and with a nat 20, I'll say that you take particular notice, and we can talk about the end, of a couple little bright spots in those shelves of magical items.
Cannot. Oh, it's not my turn.
All
Whose
right.
turn is it?
Actually, I think it is your
Yeah.
turn.
Oh, it's my turn?
It
Yeah.
is
Can it?
next.
Lucky
Yeah.
I rolled the nat 20. Can I go check out these magical items?
Yes.
Okay.
Do an Arcana check on them since they're magical. Nat 20.
Oh, yeah, Ezra.
Nat 26.
We're gonna solve this.
You're looking at this, and you see this magical item. And what it looks to be is like a miniature, almost like Cracker Jack kind of a box size of a mini forge. And it's still lit. And with a nat 20, you get the sense that with the proper spell, which doesn't seem terribly hard, you can make this into a standard size forge. And it will actually work.
Like a enlarged spell?
Yep, like in a large spell. Whereas there's no other forges. This seems to be the only forge that you're aware of that actually works.
Can I do an enlarged spell on it right now?
How long does that take?
I
You
think it's
have
just an
12 and a half minutes.
Oh,
One
Jesus
action.
Christ.
It's just one
Enlarge it.
action.
Okay, yeah, you can enlarge this, and now you have a full-size forge.
Okay, so now we got to figure out how to get the gem in. That's probably my turn because I was investigating and I
Yep.
did a spell.
Tari, these things appear to have standed down. The door's open. What do you do?
Come to us, come to us.
I guess I want to like carefully walk around them.
Okay.
I don't know if I'm the best person to go try to get this gem out. I mean, do we see the gem?
You're the strongest.
Yeah, you can see the gem in the middle of this table.
Table.
Okay, so I'm still by the big weird dudes.
We'll
I don't
say
see it.
say it takes like your full movement to get inside the chamber and
Okay.
get to where that
Come,
gem
come
is.
to us, please.
Okay, and I'm not raging anymore
Okay.
because I didn't hit anyone with my action. I guess I want to just take my battle axe and try to like chop it out of the whatever it's. I'm assuming it's in like a holder or.
Yeah, it looks to be in some kind of a glass vase. And seems to have some kind of magical properties. But you can go ahead and roll a attack roll with your battle axe.
Don't break it.
Hey, that may be what that's kind of what we're here to do.
Have a look at all those dead people.
With a 22, you hit the hell out of this thing. Your battle axe bounces off of it like Gimli during the Council of Elrond, and you go flying back, and you take we'll a 1 bludgeoning damage.
Oh, I don't know if she can handle that.
1
Oh.
bludgeoning
Meow.
Let's see here.
Andy, did you put the chickens away?
Not yet.
Okay.
It's getting dark.
Why?
It's raining really hard.
Cool. They're inside.
Yeah, so that didn't work.
Nope. Anything else?
Is it open? Like, can I reach in and grab it?
Yeah, you can try.
That's probably be a really stupid
Yeah, you
thing
can do
to
a
do.
sleight of hand. 16. Yeah, we'll say that you're able to, you kind of teeter on a little bit, but you kind of reach up and over, and it's not pretty, but you grab it. It feels quite warm, and it's pulsating. Very, like, it's almost like it's slowing downwards, like, boo, 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 boo. Where that's an over-exaggeration, but you get the sense that it's ticking down.
Oh, that's fun. Do I have enough movement to put it in the forge, or am I done?
You're done.
Okay. Hey, look at this cool gem.
I am looking at it.
It's
and
pretty.
I do an Arcana check. Jesus Christ, what a lame Arcana check. Oof.
Yeah, Arcana. Are you looking at this gem?
Yes.
I'm trying to figure out. Okay, so with an 18, I'll say that you let me roll real quick. And yeah, you get the sense that this forge probably wouldn't work.
That's just for later. That's for my creatures.
Yes, I'm afraid the forge is going to work. Do I have any sense of what might... I know we heard elemental damage might do it. With my pathetic roll, do I figure that this thing is probably immune to fire?
Actually, do a history check.
I might do better at that, honestly. Yeah, I did.
24. As you're looking at this thing, thinking about fire, a little glimmer of remembrance flashes into your skull as Tari flies across the room, and a sparkle of her ring catches your eye. And you remember that these rings don't just make a sword a little stronger. This is the ring of fire, an other dimension weapon. And it kind of lifts your eyebrow a little bit.
I think we might need a burning ring of fire so that it will burn. This ring of fire. This ring of fire.
Does it have to be the ring that we currently have, or would it just be the fire damage?
I'm not quite sure, but I think we'd better do something very soon.
You got 7 minutes, 14 seconds.
Okay.
Next up, Rex, is that your turn?
Yes.
Pharynx.
Okay, I want to consult with you guys really quick. I have a spell that called Plane Shift, and I can cast it on an object or a creature and send it to another plane, and the only way it can get back is if it finds its way back or casts itself back.
My only concern there is that is just passing off the evil to another dimension.
We gotta destroy it?
Yeah, I would prefer to destroy it rather than create a problem for someone else.
Okay,
if we send it to a different plane, can we bring it back after it does its pulse?
But what damage would it do with that pulse? It might do much damage with that.
Yeah, it might destroy another realm. Okay, so Tari's ring has charges, right?
No.
I mean,
No.
Atari's.
I'm
okay,
hoping we don't need the ring.
I know we don't have time to rest, but can I cast a fire spell on the ring to see if I can charge it back up?
Yeah.
Should I try that?
We're running out of time. I
Okay.
think we're up for anything at this point.
I'm just gonna
Can you
cast
get the
Sacred
ring?
Flame.
Can you get the ring and the gem in case fire damage will
just-
hurt the gem without the ring?
Yeah, let's kind of put them together.
So,
Let's try both.
so what are you
For
doing?
one.
Watch your fingers, Tari.
Okay. Yeah.
Should I do a big fire spell like level 7, or should I do a cantrip?
How big an area is that level 7?
A 10-foot cube.
Oh yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Okay, so we're gonna do firestorm.
Do I
This is
need?
the description.
I was gonna say, do I need to move somewhere, or
Yeah, just put the ring there. Oh, let's see what happens.
I think I have to be attuned to it or something, don't I?
Oh, is she stuck to it?
Attuned to what?
My
Are
break
you
damage, the
ring?
fire damage.
I mean, I think you already are attuned.
Yeah, you are absolutely attuned. Yeah, and so this firestorm comes blazing out of Pharynx, and you see this flame wrap around you and get sucked and absorbed into this ring. Anything else, Pharynx?
So-
Oh, so
fire
it went
went
into the
in-
ring.
Oh, did I cast the spell? There it is.
Did it also get the?
It's such a
The
huge
gem,
delay.
Andy?
It did not do anything with the gem. The gem. I thought we were going for the ring.
We were doing both. We put them
I
together.
had
so
it right
it
next to that.
both.
Oh, you get the sense that it like shuddered the gem a little bit, but didn't really do anything.
Okay.
So is Tari's? Can I do an Arcana check to see if Tari's ring is charged?
Mm-hmm. 4 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
4 minutes? Okay.
18. You get the sense that's a little more charged, yes.
I have at least one charge left.
Yep.
Okay, go. Do
Okay,
stuff.
go.
I don't know what
It's
she's
get
doing.
my turn. I go to Tari.
All right, Tari.
So, guys, what do I?
Hit it.
Charge your sword with your fire ring.
Hit it with
Okay,
the sword.
so I
Or your
will
weapon.
charge
Or your
my.
weapon.
I cast guidance on you. That's not gonna do anything.
Yeah.
Yes.
I wish I was a bard.
So you imbue your sword again with this fire energy. I will give you an attack onto this gem.
It better be. It's okay, Tari. You got this.
I'm not feeling it. Sorry, guys. It'll be fine.
You
It's
can
great.
recklessly attack. Tari gave you guidance, or excuse me, Ezra
Well,
gave you guidance.
3 minutes.
So I have to rage, so I'm gonna rage again.
Okay.
Okay.
Do that. I'm gonna advance it. Recklessly attack, and I'm gonna attack it with a reckless. 26.
26 hits. And as this thing, as your blade comes down this time, unlike last time, you get back up. You're like, I'm gonna get this. You feel your ring begin to spin and spiral these flames around your sword, and you come down on this thing, and it shatters almost in slow motion, and then comes back together and explodes into a billion little tiny dusty shards.
Tari, you did it!
Oh, thank Rufix, we pulled that off.
Oh, and Sharon, what a great idea
No,
charging the
That
ring.
was all teamwork, though. Every little bit of that needed everybody.
Whew.
Oh gosh, you guys.
Somehow we're underwater and I still feel sweaty.
Oh, a mermaid
Oh,
can never
right.
cry.
So
Oh,
Tari
that's
stops raging
okay.
and says, "Fuck, I need a drink."
You're underwater.
It's as much to drink as you would like, my dear.
That was one of the biggest and most important swings you've ever made, because that saved the world.
How much time do we have left?
2 minutes and 44 seconds out of 2.5 hours.
I just have to clap. I
Yeah.
think we did a great job.
Hey, we did it!
Good
Good job, everybody.
Boy, we cut it mighty fine.
Yeah.
job.
Uh, That was
Woo.
great.
Ooh, that's fun.
That was fun.
Riddles and everything. There was a lot to get through to there.
Yeah.
Battles
Very
and
nerve-wracking.
riddles and puzzles and
You guys kept
now
me
what's this forge?
Big guys that hit you for nearly half your damage.
So Ezrin, you probably shouldn't have cast the forge, the embiggen forge, whatever spell you had. You should have just put it in your pocket.
It's
Oh.
true. Maybe that would have been a way to charge your ring too. I don't know. But I'm going to reduce the forge and put it in my pocket.
Do you have
Is it
reduced?
functioning?
Do you have a reduced?
Is it
spell?
functioning?
You could
It
dismiss
probably
the
is.
spell.
True.
Yeah, I'll just dismiss the spell.
I think
Okay.
enlarge is a concentration spell. So let me
Okay.
look it
Yeah,
up.
it's concentration. So I
Yeah.
just dropped my
Yeah.
concentration.
Okay.
And it just beep.
Yep. And so it is pocket size again. And this little tiny forge, the only one burning underwater even.
Yeah, I'm gonna investigate these
Magical.
other magical items here.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll do that too.
Me too.
27, not bad.
Me
Also,
neither.
Apostle, I wanted to say to your point earlier, you can certainly try. It's scary for sure, but are you sure you want to do that? Is the scariest thing a DM can say.
Which is what I said last week.
Yeah. Are you sure you want to do that? Not anymore. I'm not.
All right. So 27, 29, and 15. What I'll say is that Ezrin finds this magical forge. Pharynix and Rexnor, you can find either a magical scroll, so like a new spell to learn, put it that way,
Ooh, goody.
or 10,000 gold. Tari, you can find, I don't know what else to give you, but 10,000 gold.
Do you want me to investigate then?
No, they'll give it to you.
Oh, I'm going for
Yeah.
the gold.
I was gonna say, I think Tari's like sitting down, like getting, like having the withdrawals from lots of raging and being so pissed to die that she couldn't die.
Yeah, I don't think that many. I don't think one creature is supposed to have that many healing spells and that many healing potions at one time. The potions I worry about.
I think I
You're
will
gonna get
also,
addicted to them.
I think I will also take the 10,000 gold, and then the next time we're somewhere, I'll see if I can find some sort of magical accoutrement.
Okay, and
then
Ezrin, I'll give
how's-
you. Ezrin, I'll give you 10, or I'll give you 5,000 gold, Ezrin. Sorry.
Thank you.
Yep.
13,000.
Wow, that's lots of dosh.
Or
How
not.
much is
Not
it- how many-
10,000. What did I say?
He said 10,000.
But
And
but
said
to you,
10,000.
Ezrin. But to you, Ezrin.
Oh,
Oh,
to
5,000.
Ezrin 5.
Okay, yeah, okay. I thought I said 13. And I was like, no, it's supposed to go the
Oh
other
no,
way.
you said 5.
Yeah.
No,
No,
I
you guys
th-
have been. You guys
I
have
think
been. Go ahead.
I think Pharynix said 13.
Oh, okay.
No, I said that because that's my new total.
Yeah,
Nice.
mine is just shy of 16,000.
Yeah, you guys will be poor long enough. All right, so what do you want? What do you want to do at this point? You guys are in this chamber, lots of dead bodies, this dusty stuff floating around in the water.
Okay.
What? Rexnor just looks around and goes, "Why are there dead bodies everywhere we go?"
Should we do speak to dead? No, but these people probably don't have
Okay, why did you say it like that?
I don't know. I don't think these people would have any information we would want. That might just be a waste of time.
But it could be fun.
That's hilarious. Ezrin, do you recognize any of these people from the unfortunate event that led to your murder?
Do I recognize any of them, Andy?
Do a history check. You're so good at them.
They're probably really decomposed.
Or maybe
Yeah.
she'll recognize some clothing or
Yeah,
something.
and
Do they look frightened?
they
It's
all
pretty
look
good.
frightened. Yes. Oh, the 23.
They're all frightened?
Yeah, and like I said before, they're not terribly decomposed, given that it's been a number
Oh.
of years, because of
Oh,
these
fair
pulses have kept them from getting eaten by crustaceans and other type of sea creatures. However, with the
Okay.
23, You know these people as fellow traders. You have been to this port many times. You see a number of high-ranking officials. You do know that they were probably trying to take this gem, not knowing exactly what it did, but knowing that it was a force of destruction, and trying to bring it into this vault for safekeeping. That this is like the inner sanctum of this city, and that somehow it got activated while they were putting it away and killed them all. You also know that the new captain of the Blue Marlin was barely escaped this chamber with the help of your murderer. Saved him from being completely destroyed by these pulses of nastiness.
And they were so fucked up by it, they became worshippers of Heliod, which is sad.
I mean, that's sad. It's a tear.
It's sad, dude.
That's so sad, bro.
Dude, you guys, you gotta
Bummer.
stop being so...
Bummer, man.
Dude,
Bummer.
stop being such a bummer, man. I can't even go there.
Oh, it's like a waveless day on the sea, bro.
Oh, dude, can you even imagine?
Like hang zero, man.
Oh, dude. Says wave 0, man, or hang 0 says
Okay.
hang 10. All right, Ezrin, what do
Do
you
we
want
feel
to do?
safe?
What else do you guys want to do? You guys good?
Do we feel pretty safe now? Like, is there any imminent danger?
I feel a lot safer now that gym is destroyed.
Yeah, I mean,
I was worried I would end up a warlock or something.
Yes.
Ugh.
Is there a way
Warlock,
we
can you
can
imagine?
rest safely? Can we rest?
Yeah, you get the sense that, there's some buildings collapsing around, but, kind of the standard with a derelict, abandoned city. But this seems to be, the field of battle is good a place as any to take a nice long rest.
Okay, I want to recharge spells and hit points.
Are we
We're
long
resting.
rest or are we doing
Yeah,
short
I'll throw up the tiny hut so we can get a nice safe space
Yeah, y'all can
We
breathe
can be
underwater
our-
at this point.
where we
for
can
whatever.
be ourselves. There we
And
go.
don't forget
That's better stuff.
prestidigitation so we don't all smell.
Oh yeah, no, I've got prestidigitation,
Epic.
minor illusion, and thaumaturgy, so I can do any like magician magic you want. Like I always picture like whenever Theodore is telling a story, I'm there like showing images and like waving my hands and like making little magic animations the whole time.
Yeah,
I like it.
fun.
Oh,
Okay,
man.
I feel good.
You feel great.
We
You
go
guys
back-
are all...
Yeah, I got
So I kind of missed what happened. What happened right before we came down? Were we still on our ship? Did
Yeah.
they get? Okay, and the people that killed Ezrin, are they still up there, or did we kill them?
You did not kill them. Last time you checked, you were heading off towards this location, and they were kind of floating around.
I will say, when I assume Ezrin points out to Rexenor the corpses that she recognizes. I want to do an investigation check on those just to see if there are any clues to add additional context.
Yeah,
We'll see how this goes.
25. Not bad.
25, not bad.
Yeah, and with your arcanic abilities as well, you get the sense that this gem was emanating some kind of necrotic pulse, where anything that got to it, its soul energy, its essence was pulled towards this gem for some unknown reason. That this magical item was probably dug up from the days of when the Tritons ruled all of Theros in ancient times, that it had no business doing or seeing the light of day, and that this thing was absolutely evil, really. But yeah, it looks to be necrotic in nature.
I'm curious. Do you think that we should pick up a shard of it and see if Ezrin can forge like a necrotic ring?
With the 25 investigation as well, this thing's dust.
Okay,
Yes,
there's no.
I also don't think it's a good idea to
Yeah,
take
maybe not.
an evil object and make a ring out of
That
it.
didn't stop you last time.
I mean, that's That is hurtful but fair.
It's evil.
I remember reading this ancient text about making a magical ring to rule all other rings. And honestly, it didn't go well. There was a lot of singing. It was a bit much at times, but a very powerful tale nonetheless. A Professor Andy Serkis read it to me, actually.
Okay. I feel like
Shall
we
we-
can breathe. That was
shall-
a lot of stress.
Shall we go back to the Asterion?
Yeah.
All
Let's go back to our friends.
Yes.
You make your way.
So we do that.
So did we have a long rest in there then in the tiny hut?
Yeah.
Could I have taken out that forge and tried to rebuild Clickety Clack and Dr. Calamario?
You can certainly try.
What do I need to do to try?
I would prefer for you to roll. I don't know. What's your like thing for being a artificer? Boost
Intelligence.
I'll give you an intelligence save.
Okay.
I'll cast guidance on her.
Ooh.
Oh Jesus! Wow, that's one hell of a roll to get to a 15.
Yeah. And I'm adding my 11.
Technically,
From
my guidance added more than your original roll.
That is very true.
So you got an 18. What is that? What'd you get?
I got a 29 because I'm adding my 11 from Karanos, my last one that I had.
Okay, so 29. Yes. And as you take a short little rest and then wake up early and start tinkering with this giant forge, you are able to make Dr. Calamario and Mr. Clickety Clack.
Are they working?
And they work, and
Oh, they're back.
and it comes up and kind of gives us little pinchers and kind of hugs your nose. It's like, no.
I have a little tear.
And Dr. Calamario just says, "It is a pleasure to be returned to your service, Ezra Nazul Nightshade."
Oh, how I have missed you. I have missed you greatly, my friend.
Yes. We have missed you too.
Rexenor, thank you for helping me bring my friends back. And I found this in my pocket that I forgot about in between sessions, and I hand him his potion of speed.
Oh yes, I appreciate that.
I've
I'm
been helpful.
I'm glad to help.
I could have been helpful 20 minutes ago.
That's what she was like saying.
Yeah, like I just remembered I had it. That's the problem with going a week to week, right?
Yeah.
I made notes, but I lost track of it because I have so much crap written down.
Yeah, that does tend to happen.
But you can have it back.
Thank you, my dear. I feel in some ways I was partially responsible for causing your constructs to go away, since it was my prayer to Crufix that silenced Perforos. So I'm grateful that we were able to restore your constructs. I know how much they mean to you.
Yes,
You have a very powerful item in your hand. That's the power of a god in your hand.
Yes, it is. It is quite impressive. I think perhaps we should keep it secret and keep it safe.
Yes, I agree.
That sounds
Especially
familiar
until
too.
there are more forges to be built when Perforos hopefully returns. I do not know.
With the gods, who can say? They are inscrutable. Even an oracle such as myself is lost much of the time.
Yes, I really hate Melvin. It's all Melvin's fault.
Yes, ultimately, I would agree with you there.
We'll get him.
My prayer was really trying to undo the horrific thing that Melvin did, force converting you like the ancient Mormons.
Yes. It was not appreciated.
I feel like Rex Norris is sounding more and more like Gandalf every day.
Well, the difference is I do actually use magic.
Hey,
Yeah,
hey, you just
true.
read it. You know he does magic.
I'm reading it. Gandalf the White is gonna appear, I think, in like 2 more chapters.
He does lots
yeah.
of magic.
He does do more magic in the books.
does.
In the movies, he doesn't do like shit.
No, he just yells at people.
He's like a fighter with a magic initiate trait.
Yeah, no, he doesn't do much. I mean,
His little beams of light. That's
yeah.
Oh,
All right.
I started to say something about Rings of Power, but that would be a spoiler, so I won't.
Yeah. Let's see who hasn't done a weather check lately.
I
Bueller.
don't think Derek has, or Tari.
I think I did one last time.
I feel like I did one, but I don't remember.
I'll do one. Screw it.
Or maybe it was you guys that did it, and I just felt
99, baby.
Oh dang,
Is
99.
that good or bad?
Yeah,
We'll
it's
see.
like as you're going through, the day starts off rather warm. Like you can feel this like mucky heat. It's just like hot and sticky. And then as the day gets warmer, the wind picks up, and it's not a cool wind either. And storms begin to approach from the south as this gale begins to come forth, and you guys are rocking, and it is not a fun day. By nightfall, you know you're going to be up the entire night. I need y'all to do a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
It's too bad it's not a concentration thing, because I'd have advantage.
Oh,
Oh,
Tari's
wow,
gonna
Tari.
fall off the boat.
Wow, Tari.
Tari hates the ocean.
Tari
doesn't like
really
the
does
water.
hate the water.
Tari. I imagine Tari, you tie in with a rope so you don't go flying off the deck.
Yeah,
but you-
she's full on Odysseus tied
Yeah.
to the mast here.
Yeah, no, I imagine what it is like you don't tie yourself to the mast in time, and so you're like scratching as this boat lifts from side to side, and you're like going from one end to the other. It's like crawling.
Tari, that's not a scratching post. That is our mast, for fuck's sake.
Yes, you're like trying to hold on.
Are we in danger of tipping over?
You guys, Ezra, is there a navigation check or some shit? No, there's not. There is?
Yeah, there is.
Oh, damn.
I'll cast guidance on her again.
Well, let's see. I have navigator's tools. Do I just click that?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, because you get advantage or something. I don't know. The water is too wet. I agree.
I don't
We got to
know.
dust our wets. Oof.
20.
I mean, that's pretty good for
That's
a
pretty
5.
good. Yeah, you guys are, Ezra's sitting there yelling orders. There's people rowing. You guys are doing okay. It's just not
I-
Like,
fun.
that should have been
Can I do
okay.
something just for fun?
Yeah.
I have a spell called Control Water, and I can control up to 100 feet of water around me, and maybe I can help calm it a little bit so it's not as wavy where the boat is.
Yeah, just we're the eye of the hurricane.
It's a
here.
big description. Like I can create a whirlpool, I can manipulate water just up to 100 feet
Yeah.
around me, and then so I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this spell. I'm going to kind of push all the water off the boat and dry the boat out, and then kind of create a nice serene area just around the boat.
Yeah, absolutely. And
Make
so
Navigation easy.
yeah, you cast that, and yeah, the water
Water
sucked
bending.
away. What's that? You're
I'm
water,
water
bending.
bending.
You're water bending. You're up at the keel. You're just like water bending this whole thing. It is serene. The wind is blowing perfectly.
Well, Tari was like over the edge of the boat, like just
Just
super
horking.
green, just chucking, up chucking. Kind of like the one, the guy at the very beginning of The Little Mermaid. You know,
The new one?
and
Oh,
she
there
finally
it is.
is like, when Veranex starts doing this, she like looks and says, "Thank you."
As Pharynix is doing this, Rexinar is going to make his way up and say, "My friend, you remind me of your old self here.
Oh,
it is- I hope that is not hurtful. I sometimes say things a bit more bluntly than perhaps they're intended, but your mastery of nature certainly reminds me of your previous self."
There was a time the elements were more powerful in my
Well,
more at my
don't
fingertips.
don't sell yourself short. You're still as capable as you ever were, perhaps more so.
Thank you.
No.
And I lost a spell slot, but that's okay. It's
And
worth it.
I lost a spell slot.
It happens. It happens. Some of them are just worth it.
And so you all are able to get a fine night's sleep. How long does that last?
That lasts 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
You might have to do it a couple of times.
Yeah.
You may lose a couple.
Does
of
it really
spell
only
slots.
last for 10
Yeah,
minutes?
it does.
Yeah, I did
Oh,
look it
well,
up.
that's
I was
a
like, is that
bummer.
an hour? But like, let's see. Based on where we're at now, let's see how long you can keep that up. So that's 30 minutes. That's 50 minutes. 60. You can keep it up for an hour and 10 minutes, which would buy us some relief, certainly.
Hopefully the storm will move on by then.
Yeah. So you do it right in the middle of the night as the storm is raging around you. It's kind of scary how dark it is outside. You don't see a single light. And then it's calm for a good hour and a half. The crew gets to breathe, gets to take a nice long rest, sort of. I need someone else to do another weather check.
I think it might be Ezra's turn.
Ezrin,
Okay, so what do I roll for it?
D100, please.
D100 coming up.
And a 40.
It's a good number, I find.
Is it?
So far.
Why you
So
know
far,
more
yeah.
D? A 40, I'm sorry. Yeah, so the weather becomes much more mild. The rain stops. It's a little breezy. You're making a pretty good clip. Following your compass as you continue along. The day begins bright and sunny. Day 2 after leaving this really was turned into a necropolis. Cutting through the water. The night before was rough for most of it, but today's okay. Still choppy. I need you all to do a perception check.
My human eyes perceive a 21, which is the third best roll. Holy
Wow,
shit.
we're all doing good.
Dang.
Yeah.
I have plus 12 to perception, and I have the third highest roll. Wow, that's observant my ass.
I mean,
Hey,
they are very
we're
experienced.
we're all north of 20, which is pretty impressive.
That
Yeah,
is
y'all
very-
y'all did great. Because you notice that the boat, the Asterion, lurches to a halt. This creaking of the boat, this as the boat kind of again lunges.
I've played enough Assassin's Creed to know that means we run into some rocks.
You don't. It feels like rocks, but Rexnor, you know that with it, even though the 21, these are magical in nature. And I don't have an avatar pulled up quite just yet, but you see a Triton rise up out of the water on a hippogriff and begin to ride towards you all and say to Ezrin, really at the back of the boat, and says, "State your business."
We are on a mission. We are sent here to try to save this world, and maybe please pass. We mean you no harm.
Declare yourselves.
We are the Asteronauts.
There's
Yes,
Theros.
Did you not see the film at the top of the episode?
Oh.
It's very instructive. Well, if you didn't,
No.
I am Rexenor, formerly of Miletus. I claim no city at the moment.
Yes.
These are my companions.
I am
Stanley.
Evelyn Azul Knight.
Formerly known as Melita.
And don't mind Tari. She's been throwing up a bit, but she's fine. She's deadly in the right context.
The next thing you know, Rexnor is just going to be a symbol.
Do you have any cargo you wish to declare?
Cargo.
Our Naldio is very muscular. We want to declare that.
We just travel with the
He's
clothes
not
on our back.
qualify for customs, but should be fine to enter the city. What else?
We have a sheep called Pork Chop.
Okay.
He-
We do
he's-
not
he's-
allow.
he's-
We do not allow beasts in the city.
No. He's not a beast.
We do not allow any kind of animal, non-sentient, into the city.
Oh, he's very sentient.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
Your
very,
beast must stay here.
that's very bigoted, but okay.
If
No,
you do not comply, you will not be admitted into the city.
He can stay on the boat, right? And not just.
Absolutely. Arnaldo, guard Pork Chop with your life, or Tari will beat the shit out of you.
I have been doing this for so long now. You guys leave all
Yes.
the time.
I know. It heavy is the head that wears the adventurer's crown.
I'm so
Arnaldo.
lonely.
And if Pork Chop, if there's any even a split on his head, I will kill you.
Okay, I'm
She's
bored.
serious.
It's okay.
I don't-
Missing one patch of fur. It's
All
over.
of our magic combined would not be able to stop Tari.
No, that's okay. I love Pork Chop. He's great. Me and him are buddies. Come on, go. Get out of here.
I think perhaps Sir Triton. What is your name, by the way? You have a set advantage. You know our names.
Well, I know. I presume to know all of some of you, I guess. My name, as far as you all care, is Custom Inspector 831.
Okay, nice to
And what-
meet you, Captain.
Is that a family name or?
No. My given name is Tiberius.
Oh,
Yes,
it's an excellent name.
isn't it?
Very powerful.
Oh, thank you.
In what city are we entering?
You do not know.
Is it?
Yes, very similar.
Forgive me if my primordial is pathetic.
It's a bit pathetic, a bit rusty, but I will only slightly throw up my mouth at your attempt at saying the name. It would be Navarora. I'll write it in chat.
Excellent.
Laura.
Nava?
So, Rex,
Navarro.
I speak primordial. We could, just
It's not a language I speak. I can understand it if I cast the right spell, but it's I studied giant and draconic as well as sphinx.
Ooh, Sphinx is cool.
Yes, it hasn't come up much.
well, I was just saying, we could, drill each other and
Oh, certainly. Perhaps you could translate for me.
yeah, there you go.
Rexenor knows this is a terrible idea to have Tari translate for him, but he keeps it to himself because he is genuinely terrified that Tari could split him in half.
Can. I mean,
You're pretty squishy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm less squishy than I was, but I'm still plenty squishy. That one crit nearly took half my life.
all right. So,
But I can blow shit up with my hands, so that's also pretty cool.
That is pretty cool.
after Tiberius begins to look over some, dockside paperwork in the middle of the ocean, he kind of gives you a nod and says, "Yes, wait here. We will be back in 3 days after your quarantine is complete. And then we will tow you into the bay, if you will." It is fine. If you've never been to whatever city this is, Nava, Laura.
I'm quite excited. I've through our friend Ezrin here, gained a great appreciation of the Tritons and their culture.
Oh, fantastic. Good, because we do have superior culture. Because
yes, I would have to agree with you.
At the moment, I would certainly agree with you.
yes, it's under the weather down where it's better.
Take it from me.
It's wetter too.
Miletus has become something of a fascist shithole of late. So it is why I am currently calling myself Rexenor Chorus Poli, Rexenor of no city.
Yes, I don't care.
That's so sad.
That is clear.
Yes. Okay. And 3 days go by. It's quite grueling. You guys have nothing to do. There's nothing around. The weather is variable. But exactly 3 days later, you feel your boat begin to lurch forward as something under the water is dragging your boat. And about an hour or so later, you begin to see other ships docked, or more like moored, anchored to the ocean floor. And you pull up next to one, and another Triton comes up and says, "Oi! You all ready to dock? You're all docked and ready. You can depart whenever you want."
Okay.
I put
So do
on
we
my
just
cloak
get
of
off the
mana
boat?
ray.
Oh, I'm gonna put on my cloak of whatever it is, the cloak of stars or
cloak of water breathing, preferably.
the Nyxborn cloak.
Yeah,
Okay, are y'all able to breathe underwater?
I can. I know Ezrin can.
Do I still have the thing that
Yeah.
Ezrin gave me?
I must still have it. Yeah, I think we all have. Is that like a one-time use, or do I need another?
I think she has to make it every day, but y'all still should be good.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
You just have to hold your breath for a few minutes every morning while she remakes it.
Yeah,
That was a fatal flaw in my tiny hut plan. Is I need y'all to hold your breath for a minute while Ezrin remakes this.
And you all don your masks and capes, and Ezrin's just kind of putting on her bathing suit, and you all jump into the water, and you're quickly, you kind of blink your eyes a bit. Ezrin doesn't have to acclimate, but the rest of you kind of do for a quick minute, and you look around, and there is what appears to be a number of other mainly Tritons coming off other ships, and there are these floating signs saying Temple District to the right. And you look down and you follow this like tube of bubbles leading spirally down, and you see this temple complex lighting up the ocean floor directly beneath you.
So pretty.
It is very beautiful. Much more beautiful than the derelict piece of crap city that you saw before. This is like high Triton beauty. The corals are moving, gyrating beneath you, living. The ocean floor is waving in its beauty and light as the sunlight twinkles through the depths. And you begin to spiral down yourselves as you get closer and closer. You see a not like a step pyramid beneath you, and what appears to be an amphitheater filled with people.
Are we like around? Are these Tritons more militant or civilians?
Do a
Or is it a
perception
mix?
check with disadvantage as you're floating down.
Okay.
Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen, Tristan. A nat one. A nat one. You got bubbles in your face. It's hard to see.
They all look the same to me.
Yeah.
You're
Hate to say
getting
it.
used to breathing underwater. It takes some getting used to, I'd imagine.
Yeah.
I'm not seeing it.
And that's where I'll pick up next time.
Awesome. And what will be session number 100?
Oh, dang, I forgot.
Man.
Snap!
The century, the 100.
I'm glad I waited then. I'm glad I stopped early because, man, I gotta do some
Yeah.
fun stuff. So, yeah, I gotta do some stuff. I gotta prep for session 100. The city, I gotta figure out what to do with it.
You have
especially-
time, Andy,
I got,
because
I got
I
time.
can't make it next Thursday unless
I can't do Tuesday or Wednesday of next week either.
Oh,
we could-
actually,
snap.
I can't do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I have like wedding things.
I could.
Wow.
Would
there-
next Friday work for people?
Well,
Let's skip this week.
Yeah,
I
that'll
know.
give you a little more time to do some prep too.
but then there's the next.
Yeah. Does the 2 weeks from today work?
My
Does for me.
Oh my god. Okay.
I'm on summer break. My
It would have to be
schedule
like-
is completely open. So
You would
whatever
either
you
have to
guys
be
decide.
Either Tuesday or Wednesday, the 27th or 28th.
I could do either of those days.
Yeah,
'Cause-
me too.
Thursday, my parents are flying into Denver.
Oh, dang.
Oh, awesome.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
We could do the 28th.
What day is that?
That's
That's
a
a
win.
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Okay.
Would you prefer Tuesday, Andy?
No, let's do Wednesday.
Wednesday the 28th?
That
Yeah.
gives you a lot of time to prepare. Sorry. I'm so
Yeah.
sorry about next
It
week.
gives you lots of time to procrastinate until the 26th. so.
Exactly.
That's
That's exactly what's gonna happen.
So true.
that's what always happens with me.
Yeah,
Yep.
and someone chat remind me that next session's 100 because I won't remember.
Yeah.
Ooh, yes.
I'll try to send you a text too.
Do you call
Yeah.
it session, episode, what?
I call it session, but like episode would also work, I think.
Yeah, if we weren't like
there-
streaming
there
this
was-
and- yeah.
There was one where it was like we did like half a session and then or we did like 20 minutes and all kind of like shit the bed. And so I
I
called it
remember that.
like session 93B or something like
Yeah.
that. But
Okay.
Um,
Very cool.
I feel like session 100 should get like its own special,
Okay, fine.
recognition.
Thanks for setting that
No
up.
pressure.
We should-
No
we
pressure.
should give
Andy.
us should give us all like a level up or something that day.
I was thinking
should
about doing a
all-
level up today, and I was like, no.
Okay.
Hey,
Maybe after we complete the 100 sessions.
10,000 gold, I might be able to afford an actual good magic item.
Oh,
to upgrade
yeah.
something. So I'm happy. I'm very
Thanks.
content with that.
Yeah.
As long as it's less than 15,871 gold pieces.
Whatever it is. Whatever it is.
So guys, I have a question. Are we still trying to go to Runfest on the 24th?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Does that work
We're
for
not
you guys?
trying, we're doing.
we're fucking doing that.
We're
shit.
doing okay.
If
Just
we
wanna
don't
make
dress
sure.
up, is that okay if we
Do
still
or
go?
do not. Yeah,
No.
I dress up about 1 out of every 3 or 4 years.
Yeah,
Yeah,
It's
I
too
would
hot.
I would love to wear my armor, but I'm kind of not feeling it.
You're gonna totally do it this year. This is what you did last year too. You're like, I don't know, and then you're like, I have to wear my armor.
It's your only chance you get to wear it to. Well, maybe not.
I mean,
You can wear
It's a lot of
I
money
don't
putting
know.
this together.
Unless there's,
that's
you
what
guys
you're.
play
'cause-
home some dress up games at home or something.
Hey. I'm not gonna say anything. Yeah, 100-hour 100th episode. Okay, so next time we're gonna have to be there for like 100 hours.
It's not 100 hours; it's 200 hours because each session.
No,
is
he said
2
the next 100th episode should be 100 hours long.
Oh
That's gonna be.
no, that's a marathon we can't handle.
Oh, I can't wait till level 15.
Yeah, what happens?
Well, is that your next level?
Yes.
Come on, Andy, just go ahead. We had this like really hard thing that we had to do.
Was it that hard?
Yeah.
Well, yes, that was a
How
lot of
many
puzzles.
times did I die?
When did you guys
And we
level
were
up?
underwater. We almost
When
drowned.
did you guys level up last?
I
A
don't
lot.
know.
It
A
seems
lot.
like a while. Well, maybe not that one. I don't know.
It feels
Doesn't
like
matter.
4 episodes again.
Oh, I get a
Okay.
new spell. I get to. cast, like,
Fine.
spells.
Fine, I'll tell Nick. You guys level up. Fine.
Woohoo!
Level 15.
Okay.
Okay.
Fine.
Level 8.
Screw you, Amber.
It's
Love
deserved,
you
though.
so much.
Yeah. Why'd Nick leave? Did he just press the X button and leave?
He just said his internet died.
Oh,
Oh.
I don't have my phone.
Did you tell him?
Tristan.
Did you text him and tell him
Earthquake.
Earthquake.
I will text him and say I convinced Andy to let us level up.
Oh, wait a
Yeah.
second. Isn't there a list of forbidden things spells? Let me look at the
There is.
lost spells. Here it is. Earthquake's one of them, and Holy Aura. No. I have 4 chill spells to choose from, and 2 of those are.
You guys have never. You guys haven't tried to find the spells. You found one,
should've-
right?
No, I don't.
No.
Something when we were up in the clouds, way up.
Yeah, I
I
thought
don't
when you
know
guys
what
were in,
happened.
you guys found one of them in.
But it was polymorph.
But-
It was like something for my
Yeah.
druid.
Oh yeah, we got you the true
shape
change
change.
form or something. Change
Shape
form.
change.
Shape change. It's that level 9 one.
Yeah, when
that
you guys-
is-
Yes.
Yeah, when you guys went to Strixhaven.
But that's when you were a druid. Can you do shape change as a
Mm.
cleric?
No, you can't.
So maybe you should let him find a different one.
I mean, I think you can. If you want that to happen, we can make it happen. But I'm not going to just do it
Okay.
overnight. Like we're going to
It's
have
a
to play that
quest.
out.
Yeah.
But if you want, we can certainly look at that.
I don't know. That would be an interesting way to look at your 100 episode. Going to find the missing spells. Just saying.
Ooh, just
Mhm.
saying. For the nobody who
Not that
remembers
I care because I can't cast. So
Yeah. You just want to kill things.
I just want to kill people. Kill things.
Yep. I believe it.
Okay. Well, it's fine. We can wait. There's astral projection that's out of. I don't know what that does really. But okay. Sorry. We'll talk
No,
about it
you're
later.
good. You guys are leveling up. You're good.
I'm not gonna do it tonight.
They do not have time to find them, though. If the Astronauts do anything other than slowly thwarting the destruction of Theros, then it'd be the destruction of Theros. It's true. I mean, yeah. I mean, there Apostle's saying, like, if you guys get sidetracked by trying to find these spells, the whole world's just going to fall apart.
Although, earthquakes happen more underwater than they do on land, right?
Sure, we can say that. I mean, there's more water on Earth.
So maybe the earthquake spell is down there somewhere. Or I can somehow.
Maybe. Well, it's tough to
I
say.
think that's a good spell. I don't know. I don't know a lot about spells, honestly.
Get it
Oh
figured
gosh,
out.
it's a long spell description. Jeez. Okay.
I mean, Theros is kind of naturally earthquakey all the time. You're right, Apostle. Just like Greece. Kind of just a thing.
Oh, we can structures. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well. Okay, guys. I'm gonna log off now too.
All right.
Bye.
Auf
I
Wiedersehen.
will-
Have a good night.
I will keep you guys informed, and even if it's just the night before that I get my tickets, hopefully, I'll let
Yes,
you guys know.
Okay.
Us that you can go.
Okay.
Yep. Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
I'm gonna stay on and level up.
Okay. That works. I'm going to talk to chat.
Okay. I'll just turn. Well, then it'll probably freeze my thing, so I'm not gonna actually mute myself.
Okay. You do whatever you want. I'll mute you. How about that? And I'll pause you too.
That would be great. I just don't want to mess up my thing.
You're good. All right, chat. Next is 100. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Yeah, 100. We got to figure out what we're going to do. Oh my gosh. So we're going to the city. Yeah, let's look at it. Let's look at it. And loading in. So here it is. It's a little wonkadonk, but so we got this temple here. We got this amphitheater. We're gonna fill this in with people. Got this other like derelict building here. We got these other temples and whatnots. So yeah, we're gonna do stuff here. I think for 100, kill them for all the 100 session. Nah, I've killed them a lot. I've killed them all many, many times. So maybe what we can do, I don't know. We'll have to think about it. I'm not going to talk about it tonight because I'm tired. And I don't think it's really something that I can plan tonight. I don't know. And then kill me so you'd be Nyxborn. I mean, you don't necessarily have to die to become a Nyxborn, but I get it. Bye, Curved Earth Minor Minion. Give me my phone back, please. But I don't know. I gotta think of something. I wish I may. I wish I might. I wish they could go to the Isle of Misfit Monsters tonight, but that didn't happen because I wasn't quite prepared to continue on. So I just kind of made it up. I made that whole last part up of like being Toad and going to the city and the city name and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, we'll have to find out something here. Anyway, it's been fun tonight. This was a good episode, even though it was a little shorter. A little shorter, I understand that. But I'll give you back 15 minutes, as they say in the biz. Ezra can get revenge on me if that could, if that happens. Just saying. I know. No, we gotta look. They've been all around. Okay. They've been all around. So they went from down here to up here to over here to Miletus, down, went by the blood tree, went into Asphodel, went to the edge with the Nestian Wood, came back, then went back to Setessa, and then from Setessa, they've been around the whole world, and then from Setessa they went to the Cypress Gate, and that's when they met Melvin. And Melvin, oh, I forgot about first, and then they went to Miletus, and then up to the Data Harbor, and then back down through Lagona, fought a bunch of crazy centaurs, went to Setessa, and then from Setessa, went to the Cypress Gate. And then from there, they kind of gallivant around a little bit. So what I'm saying is 100 episodes needs to encompass a lot of things. Maybe we can do some work on Miletus. And because I feel like everything's hinged right there. And we haven't really come back to it for a while. So I wonder maybe something with them. I don't know. I mean, it could be them just sitting by the fire, the underwater fire, drinking some underwater mead, and just talking about their experiences. I mean, that would be fun. That would 100% that'd be fun. But yeah, I think that'd be a good podcast episode for sure. All right. Well, with that, I hope you have a fan. I having drama. I don't know what that means. Bye, everyone. Yep. Auf Wiedersehen. I hope you have a fantastic night. Good night. Auf Wiedersehen.